believers, something very quick. Anytime anyone approaches you, whether it's online or in real life, and they approach you as a believer, whether you are a believer or not is not relevant. When they approach you as a believer or claiming to be a believer, they mention the name of Christ, they come with Bible verses, and they have all these arguments and statements and doctrines to come with. Don't be surprised, or rather said, don't be impressed by that. Why? Because if someone claims to follow Christ, but they deny the power, the resurrection power of Christ, then they're operating in darkness. So if a believer approaches you and they tell you, well, I saw what you wrote about us walk in power, but how do we walk in power? Because when I read scripture, I read that it's written that we are like sheep led to the slaughter. It said that God will make his enemies the footstool. But it's not us doing it. How do you how do you reconcile this? We walk in power, but I don't see evidence of it in scripture. Such a believer obviously has not read scripture. Because Christ said, I gave you power for you to trample on scorpions and serpents and the whole camp of the enemy. As Christ is in the heavens, so are we now on the earth. So listen to me here. Anyone coming in the name of Christ, but denying the power, the resurrection power of Christ, do not associate with them, do not respond to their calls, just do not get involved with them. Lower contact if you were already in contact with them. I'm telling you, such people are dangerous. They carry familiar spirits that will cause harm if you enable those evil spirits. They're already enabling those evil spirits with their unbelief. Don't enable their unbelief. Keep them out. Be at peace.